1934 was the beginning of the Streamliner era. When the Burlington Zephyr made its record-breaking 13-hour run from Denver to Chicago, it caught the public imagination. Other railroads soon wanted their own Streamliners. The New York Central selected the 5344, one of its newest J-class Hudson steam locomotives, for streamlining. It went into the railroad's West Albany shops in November 1934 and emerged a month later with a new look. On December 14th, the railroad held a press preview. Fox Movietone News' cameramen were there with both sound and silent newsreel cameras. The locomotive, now named the Commodore Vanderbilt, was posed next to a replica of the DeWitt Clinton, the railroad's first steam locomotive. Then they took the new machine out on the 4-track main line and put it through its paces.
Well, what's up there? Get out of here. Get out of here. What the hell are you doing? Railroad man?
After the press preview, the Commodore Vanderbilt was moved to New York's Grand Central Terminal for a public showing. In a single day, 30,000 people came to see it. It then went on a tour of the New York Central system before going into regular service, mostly at the head of the 20th Century Limited on lines west. In 1936, the West Albany shop supplied similar streamlining to one of the New York Central's L-class Mohawk locomotives. This was for the Rexall train, a traveling show train sponsored by the drugstore company. Also in 1936, the New York Central rebuilt two K-class Pacifics for their new streamlined train, the Mercury, running between Detroit and Cleveland. The most famous and iconic New York Central streamliners were the 10 Super Hudsons built in 1938 for the streamlined 20th Century Limited. Widely photographed, one also appeared at the 1939 New York World's Fair. The 5344 was re-streamlined in 1939 to match the 10 new Super Hudsons. Two more Hudsons were streamlined for service on the Empire State Express. Their debut, on December 7, 1941, was overshadowed by the news of the attack on Pearl Harbor. After the war, the streamlined Hudsons lost their streamlining. Then in the 1950s, the 5344, along with every other New York Central Hudson, was scrapped. The DeWitt Clinton replica was sold to the Henry Ford Museum in 1934 and may be seen there today.